Think back to elementary school, when you used to have a small block of silent reading time. You had to pick up a book, sit there, and read it. Now fast forward a little to middle school and junior high. You were now assigned books here and there, and this trend continued on to high school, and maybe even college. What about reading just for you? What about reading for pleasure, entertainment, and maybe even the educational purposes, but on your own time and when you wanted to? Little did we know our teachers really were setting us up for success for our lives and not ruining it like some of us may have thought back then. Today I'm going to talk to you about why reading is beneficial for various aspects of your life. We're going to see how it can improve a person's life socially, professionally, and personally. Reading seems like it's such a personal and exclusive time for someone. However, there are social benefits to reading more. Reading can help develop a person's social life regardless of the age. Based on personal experiences, I've been part of many book clubs throughout my life. Whether it was in elementary school and finding a few people who were reading the same books as I was, or even up into adulthood when I actually joined a club. It has helped me learn to socialize more with like-minded people, and even those that aren't. Reading can help a person become more socially aware of different types of people and other cultures, just depending on the types of books one reads, whether it is fiction or nonfiction. There is another aspect in our life that reading can have a huge impact on. The benefits reading has on us educationally and eventually professionally is vast. Reading can improve our memory, according to the article, The 26 Major Advantages of Reading More Books. Reading requires remembering details, facts, and figures, and literature, plot lines, themes, and the characters. Reading also increases our vocabulary and helps you become more literate. The more books you read, the more vocabulary that you see and learn more words. Whether you actually go into a dictionary or, for example, if you have a Kindle like mine, granted it's a little old, but it's awesome. I can just go down and pick any kind of word, so desire. And it shows me at the bottom of the screen, it tells me what desire means. I can click on it further and it brings me a whole nother list. This list is from the New Oxford Dictionary, American Dictionary. I can click on it again and it breaks down every meaning in regards to this word. That's a great thing when you come across a word that you don't know. You end up learning what this word means. Now, finally, one of the largest parts that reading can improve is our personal lives. There's so many ways that reading can help a person. The escape, the entertainment, learning, the possibilities are endless. For me personally, reading has become a way to de-stress from my life, a chance to step back from everything. According to the article, Reading for Pleasure, a research overview, studies are accumulating that emphasize the importance of reading for pleasure for both educational as well as personal development. There is a sense of peace and tranquility that comes in our lives, depending on the types of books one reads and what they take from it. Reading can help us solve problems in our own lives. Reading can be a means of getting lost from reality and become therapeutic. The ability to fully dive into a book and get caught up in the character helps us expand our imagination. Just look at the Harry Potter series, one of my favorites in the world. It's built on a world that's just so vast, and so many of us got excited about this series. We divulged into the story. Look at this book, Harry Potter. Looks like a child's book. You look at the size of it, they're just huge. It's over 700 pages, and there are 7 books in this series. Now, granted, not all of them are 700 pages, but it gave us something to be involved about. It gave people a reason to, hey, not feel so stressed out about life, where they can read this book and learn from it. They can learn from a person's struggles. They can expand their vocabulary. They can talk to other people about this book. With reading books with strong characters, and fiction or nonfiction, we can see how those people overcame their struggles, and perhaps they may even have similar problems that we have, or we can come across a problem in our life and maybe we don't know how to handle it or deal with it, but we read this book and we see this character come across the exact same struggle, and we see what they chose to do. From there, that kind of opened our minds to find other means to resolving a problem that happens in our life. So it's a great thing. It helps us come up with problem-solving solutions. Reading can also It can help us if we're bored. That's the thing about it. It keeps our mind active and moving. It helps us learn new things. For example, in this magazine, Health, it teaches us how to be fit and healthy. It educates us on, well, I'm a girl, I like to keep my skin, nice. Even some guys do too, but soft, smooth, glowy skin. How exactly to get it. But it even teaches us how to lose weight or help paint a healthy gift guide. So it helps us pretty much keep healthy. You learn new things. You become more enlightened. The impacts reading on us has on a person is clearly evident in the social aspects, professional, and personal aspects of our lives based on the examples above that I've spoken about. So today I've shown you the benefits of how reading can improve our lives. We discussed how reading can help people become more social, whether it helps them talk about a new book that they have or meet other people. We looked at how it helps us professionally, developing our vocabulary and our development. And finally, we went into how reading can benefit us personally. Overall, reading truly can improve our lives and really benefit you. There are no limits onto how reading can impact our lives. So pick up a good book and read it.